time working with the transformation rules. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and reteach you how to do this vertex form quadratic equation using the transformations. So remember again, here are your transformations. You have these in your notes already. So our parent function for a quadratic is f of x equals x squared. So if you remember, you would go ahead and find the 5 points. So we are going to evaluate the function for -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. -2 times -2 is 4. -1 times -1 is 1. 0 times 0 is 0. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. So there would be our parent. And now here is our g of x function. Let's talk about the outside. Remember, the outside of the function affects the y-axis. So we're adding 1 to every y value. So for that part of the rule, we're going to add 1 to all the y values. Then we have a -5. That's inside the function, affects the x-axis, things opposite. So we're going to add 5 to all the x values. So from here being our parent, and here's now our new function, g of x, we're going to add 5 and add 1. So let's take care of this column first. We're going to add 5 to all of them. So -2 plus 5 is 3. -1 plus 5 is 4. 0 plus 5 is 5. 1 plus 5 is 6. 2 plus 5 is 7. Now we're going to add 1 to all of those values. So 4 plus 1 is 5. 1 plus 1 is 2. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 4 plus 1 is 5. And these 5 coordinates will be your new set of ordered pairs. So we go over 3, up 5, over 4, up 2, over 5, up 1, over 6, up 2, over 7, up 5. And there is our quadratic function using the transformations. You'll notice that this is your critical point, over 5, up 1, which is also your vertex. Your axis of symmetry runs through your vertex at x equals 5. Notice the x-intercepts are not there, so we'd say none. I'm going to hold off on the y-intercept for now. The domain, again, is all real numbers. The range is everything above. Here's y equals 1, so it's everything above that. So y is greater than or equal to 1, or from 1 to positive infinity. The last thing we want to do is go ahead and find the y-intercept. So the y-intercept, we have that equation, x minus 5 all squared plus 1. To find the y-intercept, we're going to let x be 0, and we're going to solve it for y. So simplify inside that parentheses, we get -5. -5 times -5 is 25. Add 1 and we get 26. So as a coordinate, we're over 0, up 26. So our y-intercept is way off the charts at over 0, up 26. And that's how you can use transformations, the rules, and graphing in vertex form.